sorry. I'm sorry. I just looked at the title of the video. Is this real? I'm sorry. I didn't know. It was Senior Citizen Day on the Schmoedown. I didn't know Andrew Ghai was playing a handicap match. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh, hello, viewers out there. I'm so sorry. But today, welcome to another Take 3 reaction. Today, we're reacting to... I can't believe this is a real match. It's apparently Andrew Ghai versus John Rocha. I don't even remember his name. He's just done nothing to me anymore. But, yeah. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We have other people here because, as I usually say, Take 3 is against me being biased. They don't let me react to these things on their own. Sorry you don't like winners, guys. First up, we have, well, I guess he's my enemy today, but on other days when it's Five Horsemen stuff, he's my friend. We have Chris Alzakos. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm doing even better right now that I'm looking at the duration of the match. That's 40 minutes, which means that John Rocha just bludgeoned Andrew Ghai to death and left him there as an example of what happens when you go against Outlaw Nation. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Andrew Ghai defeated 2 retirees. Now he's playing a guy that has never missed a beat. So, I don't know. I wouldn't be so optimistic if I were you.
2 things. One, I believe this match is the same length as Riley vs. Ghai and Merle vs. Ghai were. Also, never missed a beat. How can you say that when the man's never defended a belt? Ever. Never missed a beat?
I mean,
yeah. I'm done listening. We also have a guy who's, I didn't even bother to learn his last name, but his first name is RJ. Hi, RJ. Are you a winner or a loser?
I don't know, man. It's all going to determine how this match goes. You got this crazy match. People may not be really realizing how crazy this match is. We are either going to see somebody who no one wanted to give the time of day go 3-0 and get a shot at the belt, or we're going to see someone who's been overlooked for a long time, a former champ who's going to find his way back in title contention, and we can finally see the former Four Horsemen grudge match that we've been dying for since the breakup of the original Four Horsemen. I'm so excited to watch this. It doesn't matter who wins today because the audience wins today. All
right. I like when guests come on, they give me cop-out answers when I just ask for... All right. That's okay.
I don't mind.
It's okay. It's fine. It's all good.
Who do I want to win? Rocha. If you want me to say that, who do I want to win?
All right, just stick with your cop-out answer over there, all right? We also have a guy, what is this, freaking England or the 1920s? You wearing a tweed cap over there? We have Chris Clark.
My tweed cap is what I wear all the time. You make me sad inside, Matt, because you're a bitch. Look, this thing that we're watching, this match, hate to break it to you. As I said in the Facebook group, it doesn't matter. This is just a match to find out who's going to be second place. It's not a number 1 contenders match. They're going to face Bibbs and they're still going to lose. So no matter who wins tonight, they both are going to lose. So if you want me to say who I want to see, I want to see Rocha versus Bibbs because I've been promised that for over like 2 years now and I need to see that. Mm-hmm. And if Ghai goes against Bibbs, you might see the ugliest Twitter exchanges you will ever see.
That is true.
And I will go after Andrew to a nail, and he will rock, and I will rock, and we will sunder. Okay. I don't know what that meant, but yeah.
You know what, Clark? At this point, I think everyone watching just expects you to say something weird. So me, of course, I'm going with Andrew Ghai, but to pull back, I think John Rocha is a great competitor. I think what he's been doing this season has actually really surprised me. And that's not trying to be mean, but I felt like by the end of 2017, John was, I don't know, he kind of faltered a little, but I don't think that was his fault. I think there was just a lot of hard competition that came in at the end. Personally, I want Andrew to win just because I'm a huge fan of Andrew. I love the storyline that's happening with him right now. For him to make it all the way to a title shot, I already talked about on the Summit, would be awesome. But if Rocha wins, we get another great storyline. So either way, like RJ said, either way, whoever wins this match, going into that title match, we're going to have a great story. So at the end of the day, I'm just hoping for a good match from both competitors. I like both competitors, despite what some of you people think. I do like John Rocha. I do. He's in my top 5 competitors. I root for the 5 Horsemen now. That's mostly because of Riley, but I do like Rocha. Even if he thinks I'm 15. Come on, man. 15 and a half. We've gone over this time and time again. But without delaying it anymore, let's get into the match. All right, we're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Hey, guess what, pal? What? What do you got?
If you are not a patron, sign up.
Are you ready to do
That's
this?
gonna be
Yes.
a great
I
match.
can't wait for this.
reason to
I'm so glad I'm a patron, and I'm gonna get this match. It's crazy.
I just have a question. I'm actually taking my sunglasses off because my eyes, I've been looking at computers all day because of school. Are you a $10 tier, or do you have to wait like me 2 weeks?
I have to wait 2 weeks
I
too.
have to wait 2 weeks. Shut up, RJ.
Boo!
Shut up, RJ.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude,
you
I
have a
can't
lot of
say
money.
anything. Are you kidding me? I hate it right now because everyone's
Sorry.
like, "Oh, we gotta wait, we gotta wait."
I have to
So
wait
can't
2
say
weeks.
Shit. I was like, I literally can't talk about this. I can't talk about it with anyone. Anyone in my inner circle of Schmoedown? Nope, nobody has 10 but me.
Can
Damn.
I say, moment of the year so far is still Ghai TKOing Merle. I think that is still moment of the year.
That is definitely gonna be up there for it. I don't know. I have to look back for if it would actually win moment of the year.
I don't know.
Okay, Clark, take your biasy out of Bibiani winning the belt.
Well,
And you
that's
know
not the moment. I actually think Bibiani lasting 32 rounds in free for all is the best.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, that's
a good
actually
moment.
that's pretty fair.
That's a good one. There were a lot, but honestly, I didn't think anything was going to top Andrew's entrance at free
But
for all.
again, that's biased because again we were there live for it. Here we go.
We were, and you can find our video on the Take 3 YouTube page right here.
I think we
With
all agree
interviews
it's
with
probably the best video
Andrew
on the
Ghai,
channel.
Ben Bateman, William Bibiani,
Yeah.
and more.
Oh, and Alice and Carla for the panel. I like it.
Wow.
Old school.
Where's
Who else would it
LaCroix?
be this match?
What is your LaCroix, sir?
Are vying to play William Bibiani for the belt, and what a match we
Huh,
have.
I like the KO, the corruption sticker he added to the back of his laptop.
Yes.
That's actually
He's
a really
always
nice touch.
slapping stickers on top of
That's
stickers.
how good they are around the round 2 wheel. There's not a lot of weaknesses between either one of these gentlemen.
Well, it's funny that you say that because
There's more
these
space
guys,
on your
I mean, you got
laptop,
John Rocha in
Christian.
2016,
Like, there's a lot of
he's
space.
One of the most despicable people we had in this league.
Not well like
No, but what
I remember
he
that
did
Rocha.
made a
Yep.
That's the
huge name
Rocha
for
that
himself,
tried to make
beating
me
some
cry
of the
on
best,
Twitter
eventually
multiple
getting himself
times when he
a
beat
title
Riley
shot,
twice in
the title shot,
2016.
stablemate, dangerous,
I remember those
and-
times.
Well, fast forward
I want
to
to see that
years,
Rocha back, the
and
Rocha
something
who
very
won the
similar to
belt.
what John
Like, I
Rocha was doing
want to
back
see
then is
that
being
Rocha
Andrew
back.
Ghai.
Did you guys think that Andrew Ghai is gonna get in his head though?
This season of the
It's
show.
interesting to
May
s-
have compared him
I'm
to,
not
uh,
sure.
Rocha, but he
There's a
also- he
possibility.
didn't like that comparison. He
It
said,
depends
"I'm
on the
Andrew Ghai,"
Rocha who
and
comes
they
to
have
play.
never
There are
seen eye to
Rochas
eye.
that
They have almost
don't
gotten
let
into it backstage.
Andrew
Almost
and
got
Ben
into
get
it.
into their heads. We saw that Rocha against Ben in his last match, but if Rocha lets his guard down, especially the way Drew's been playing a heel, he can get into Rocha's head.
I think that.
Oh, he got to Riley.
Yes,
He got
but
to
I,
Riley.
I think
He
that
got
after watching both Merle and Riley go through it, I think he's more prepared and it's not going to take him by surprise or anything.
I feel like having just played Ben helps.
Yeah.
Because he just went through. Because they're both very. I mean, but
We go through
I will
what
say,
these two have done.
Drew is
I
a
mean,
much
look, you've got to give
harder
it to
edged
the
heel
Drew.
than Ben.
He
Ben's a
was
more
set up
methodical
to lose
heel.
against
Mhm.
He's
Dan
dealing with
Rocha,
both,
who was
but
basically
you know,
That's why they complement each other so well.
It's just
they
that you-
really do.
Guys
That's
just calling him out. It's great
that's
for
why they're the best
storyline
heel team out
purposes.
there because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
so entertaining.
Unthinkable
Even if you don't like them as a
and
team,
Yeah.
if they team
TKO
action is
in
not
the Collider
entertaining,
Collision, and
you're
then
just lying
Mark
to
Riley
yourself.
steps up and says, "Well,
Ugh.
you're not going to do that to me." And
No.
what happens? He does that to him. He TKO'd.
Well,
No.
yeah, Riley had a really bad game though.
He got 3 points in round 1.
eye to eye
You know what,
with
Clark?
John Rocha, another former champion, but John Rocha.
Bibiani doesn't get any points in round 3 sometimes, so
Round
chat
one's
it.
the easiest round.
Mark Riley defended a belt.
Oh, let's
See if Bibiani can.
yeah, against JT. Even my mom can defend against
Hey.
JT.
All right, guys, promos.
Yes, promos.
You know, you get to be part of the Schmoedown long enough. You see.
Come on, John.
You see the carbon copies come along. You see the clones come along.
Yes.
I laid the
The
groundwork
fakes.
for what you see now. And no one has made me think about a younger version of the outlaw like Andrew Ghai.
Look,
Oh.
nobody thought this was going to happen, right? But it did. I made it happen from day one. I made Dan Miro come out of retirement, and I TKO'd him. Riley just decided to step up to the plate, and I TKO'd him. And now the outlaw is here.
Andrew Ghai's come in and he's pulled off 2 miracles. He's beaten 2 former champs, Dan Murrow, Mark Riley. But now he ain't facing somebody with ring rust.
I like
Now
how
he ain't
Rocha is
facing
collected
somebody
and
who's come
calm.
out of retirement.
It's important.
He's facing
Rocha also only got
former
4
champ who's
points
been
in round
doing it
1.
for a
And
while.
we don't talk
A former
about that
champ
stuff.
Who's still in the ring. A former champ who's still hungry
Me and
and
Chris.
wants that belt around my waist.
He's just
I-
a troll, an internet
Considering the
troll,
time
and
frame
a
of the
troll
match,
here in
this
the
match is
building.
going to come
He
down to
doesn't
round
even
1
deserve
again
to
like
be
it
in
has
this
for
ring. You know
most.
what?
Like,
He's outdated.
Yeah, I think
hate
so.
Every single one of these horsemen,
Really is.
I've put the hex on them. They've got the guy cursed.
because the way Andrew performed in round 1 in both, I mean, Dan not so much, but Riley, it definitely got to him. He did not expect to be that down against Andrew.
I agree.
So don't bring.
It gets in your head in round 2. In round 2, you can make a huge mistake. Like Riley, I don't think he made a mistake.
You fans are
Yeah,
He didn't make a mistake. He went for his strength, but God, he
amazing new
just
talent in the league. Actually, an exciting Schmoedown
like he
for
said,
once.
he was
What's
waiting
gonna
for different
happen
types
is
of
Guy's gonna
questions.
bury all
He was
these
just he
old
was a little too
dogs
overconfident because he
dog
thought
behind the
he knew
shed
what kind of
and
questions were
fucking
going
shoot
to come at him, and he didn't come.
Andrew, you got your wish. It's you and me toe to toe.
Making
Oh,
that,
there he is, that intensity.
This ain't no game. This is real
That's the
life,
outlaw, man.
and you're going down. Let's get that belt back around my waist.
I like the voice too. It's like
You
the
better be watching this
Transformer
match,
voice.
'cause I'm
Yeah,
coming
he
for
goes a
you
little
next.
Batman in my take. He
Yeah,
goes a
yeah,
little
yeah.
Batman.
You deserve
That's
a
what he
better
does
league.
that.
And all these old title holders, all these old champions have just proven to you they're gone for a reason. I'm here to stay. This is my league. He's an old bitch.
He is so good though.
He really is, man. He
He doesn't
he's
deserve to
fantastic
be
at
here.
what
You
he does.
deserve better. Where's the fucking belt?
Like I said, man, I met him at Comic-Con last year.
A
Yeah.
different, very
The
intense,
coolest
not
guy,
about
though.
yelling.
He really
And
is.
as soon
Andrew,
as it's all
Andrew
done,
and Ben are two of my
guy.
favorite. They are two of my favorite people in the world. We can talk off air about how much Andrew Ghai is an asshole in the Schmoedown, but literally the nicest guy you could ever meet in person.
He's one of the guys you should be, like, honestly. Man, like, when I talked to him after, like, the panel and everything, once he was off character, he was like, hey, what's up, man? Get over here. I was like, damn. I was like, what's up,
Get that
dude?
shot against Bibiani for the
He was
title.
a great guy, man. And that's why I like supporting him, because, like, I love the character, but I love the real guy. He's a great guy.
Yep, John Rocha is the same way. John Rocha is a great guy.
Oh, yeah. He was super
Great
cool.
guy. Trash.
Judd Apatow. What the hell? Aggressive with a cane.
And being very dangerous, getting close to being arrested with a cane.
Hey,
Actually,
that's
yes,
a
actually
Yeah.
happened.
That
We're
king,
sorry about
though.
the officer involved.
Yeah. And then you've got Mr. John, the Outlaw.
Rank number 1. Look at
Born
this.
before 70.
I wonder if he goes for the belt again, is he going to go back to the
That's
suit?
an accurate statement, Christian Harloff. Good.
If he's
That would
thinking
be
about bringing
cool.
back the
And
suit.
the days
Yeah.
that people were born.
All right,
I wonder
so
what
with that,
Bibiani's
are you
entrance
ready
for
to
his
go?
title
Hey, you know
match
what,
is going to
Christian?
be.
Anybody can piss on the
Nobody
floor.
can
I
predict it.
imagine-
Nobody
I
will
imagine
be
it's
able
going to
to
be like
predict it.
Apollo Creed in the first
But you know,
bracket.
Chris,
He
what I
comes in on the
You already
boat.
know?
I have seen
George
I do not
Fox.
already know.
Okay.
I like being completely unspoiled by Bib's matches. So
I would like to
Okay.
announce
I'm gonna- yeah.
today,
Today.
being a
What?
special enforcer, true to his name, to monitor everything going on
Huh?
in the match. Please give it up
What?
for the enforcer, Mark.
Oh.
Oh!
It's gonna be
What?
on set.
Yeah, so that
Making sure that these two
guy
Make sure
doesn't.
they don't kill each
I
other.
love it. I love
That
it.
is awesome.
There he goes. He's got the glove.
Right, Donica appears to be putting on
That's
some sort
awesome.
of,
That is
pulling
hilarious.
apparatus.
That's
He's
great.
There was a
Mark's a great guy.
finally,
Venom, and I think that you made the
finally,
right call.
because
We are
Harlock's been
safety
talking about
first here
getting
at the movie
police and bodyguards for this match. I'm glad that they paid it off in some way.
It's time for
That's
the
great.
movie
That's
trivia
great.
Schmoedown.
Now, who comes out first? That's the question.
3
Well, isn't it
rounds
usually
of
the
number
favorite?
1 contenders match.
I guess, yeah, in this case, it'd be the favorite. So I guess, yeah,
It
Rocha
will be.
would come.
Representing Team
Yeah.
Why was there a question who's going to come out second?
Ultimate Schmoedown team finalist. He
Boo.
is 2-0 with
Shame.
2 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dastardly Drew Ghai.
They have great individual music, though. Him and Ben have great songs, like when they come out by themselves.
But he is. He's eating it up. Eating it up.
Boy, does he play to the room well.
He does, and man, he has just done a lot for this league. He's done a lot here, and he is ready to get going as we wait for his opponent.
Pretty healthy stride for a guy with a cane.
I wish I lived in LA. I would be Cane Boy for sure. Sorry, Alex. That's the truth.
It's coming.
Representing
You weren't even looking at Guy's entrance. You were like, what's going
with a
on?
record of 9 wins, 6 defeats, and 2 knockouts. He is the 2016
Let's go with the Western team.
Schmoedown
He comes out as Clint Eastwood from Unforgiven,
Movie Trivia Schmoedown team champion,
which is the episode of The
and
Sim Files
former
dropping this Friday.
Movie Trivia
Yes.
Schmoedown
Plugs
champion
abound,
of
kids.
the
Another thing, I'm pretty sure, didn't Christian say that, like, no matter who wins this match, the loser is definitely going to be in the Ultimate Schmoedown?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
so,
I'm
I mean,
happy about.
Yeah, like, that means we're not done seeing either of these competitors. Either of these competitors is still going to have a shot at the belt. A much longer track to go on, but...
Vince Cox did
Oh, nice. John Rocha theme.
this match.
Thank you,
before-
Vince.
Yes,
Is this
Cox
where John
also.
thanks me again for making him relevant once again? Look, action is here, and Andrew's here, and look, it's John Rocha once again
Who
trying to
knew
stay
a
relevant.
camera angle?
And right away, John Rocha now responded.
John Rocha.
It's okay.
Yeah, Rocha is not going to say anything.
I will take away your
Yeah, no, he's like, as soon as he engages him, that's what Andrew wants. As soon as you
Yes.
engage him,
The competitor
he's like...
hit the table mark. How does
He's
that
like that
go?
weird superhero kid from My Hero Academia. As soon as you engage him, he's got you.
8 different corners of the movie.
For those who don't watch
Okay.
anime, go get live. Watch anime.
All right, guys, write your answers down on the board.
Wouldn't the reverse have to happen?
Oh.
The reverse, I think, would have to happen.
Yeah, I can't write it down.
I'd have to have no life to start watching him. You can just use your phone. That's what I do.
To give your answer, please show what you wrote on the whiteboard to the camera. At the same time, you
For once, I'm
verbalize it
too focused to
into the
even think about
microphone. I will remind each competitor of your 3 usages.
Anybody who knows me in trivia will know. If I actually do the answer, I'll admit it. If I don't, it's not surprising.
Use the JTE rule. You each have one challenge as well.
I will also
I
suck.
think I did a great job explaining the rules.
As will
Thanks for
I.
looking
I'm the
dead-eyed
best
into the
movie
camera.
trivia person here.
I don't
Oh.
I was looking at my computer, checking my texts. You can do that.
Hey, who's my
That's
one
as much as a
TKO
joke
again?
as the one I made at the beginning of this
Rocha, are you ready?
about Rocha being
Guy,
good.
you ready?
I'm kidding. I love you, John.
Here we go.
I love John.
What?
These are 2 of the biggest personalities we've ever had. What's wrong with them?
Then
They're like,
let's get ready
okay.
to schmo.
I like Roman Scott.
Yes.
That's
I'm
just
not gonna
not,
talk
not
to it.
trying to play it.
Lighten
Andrew.
Not gonna talk to
man. This is an exciting moment.
Round number
No.
1.
Yes.
Prove your worth.
Question number 1. Comedies. Comedies.
Comedy. Okay.
Who
Okay.
is Sandra Bullock's co-lead in the 1999 rom-com Forces of Nature?
No.
What the hell?
Wait, yeah.
Two guys who are Forces
Didn't
of
even know that was
Nature.
a movie.
Oh, boy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right? No?
Match we're having.
All right.
Ladies and
David
gentlemen,
Duchovny.
dad joke.
5,
Yak Yaks.
4, 3,
Pierce
1-0.
Brosnan.
1. Pens down.
Chuck Norris.
Correct. Ben Affleck. Got it.
Ben
Oh,
Affleck.
man.
Question.
All right, your next
I
question.
didn't know that was a
Comes
movie.
from the world of action/adventure, and the query is: what is the nickname of the toxic substance Judge Doom uses to kill
Oh,
Toon?
yeah.
What's
I
that
literally just
called?
watched the movie
Oh,
yesterday. I know it because I
oh,
watched the
oh.
movie yesterday.
I agree with a lot of Judge Doom's policies.
Toon
Oh.
Killer.
You can't have these.
This is one of my favorite movies, so I really hope I didn't get this wrong.
4, 3,
Eddie Valiant said it was
I forget what it's called.
dropping a pin.
1.
Dip?
Dip.
Pens down.
It's
Got it.
dip. Okay, I said ooze.
Correct.
Acme sludge.
Incorrect.
The answer's dip, you idiots. Come
Yes. I knew it.
Watch them get 3 points in round 1.
All right. The
Apparently, Charles Fleischer.
Yeah, that was a weird
Really
question,
miss
though.
Sam in the building.
No, weird question if you know the
Nah,
movie.
that's not weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's a.
They
it's
say
a
it
tough
multiple
question, though.
times in the movie.
It's a weird one to put in comedy, I'll give you
Teaming
that.
up to
I
take
would
on
not
poor
have
Sam
expected a
Vince.
question to come from that movie in comedy.
Here we go. Next
I mean, it
question.
is a comedy.
Directors.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Directors.
I'm not getting this
Who
one.
directed 12 Years a Slave?
Nope, I don't even know that. And I like the movie.
The director that just came to mind
I have
definitely did
this.
not direct
I've
12
got
Years
this.
a Slave.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and Rocha.
Nope.
Steve McQueen.
Correct.
Steve McQueen, okay, yeah.
Okay,
Really?
He was the same
I
guy.
know what the name do, but I don't know who it is.
The one that did Hunger and the one that did Shame.
Horror slash
And no, I don't know what else.
Your question
He's
is,
known for
what
more than
90s
just directing.
sci-fi horror film stars
Oh.
Lawrence Fishburne
Oh,
and Sam
oh,
shit.
no, no, no.
It's hilarious.
No.
We have to
Oh, no.
I know Sam Neill from
Oh, I know
Jurassic
this movie.
Park.
You have
Nah,
I know this movie.
4.
I see them together.
I have no idea.
Some kind of Europa, right?
Said pens down.
I said repeat
Hey.
the question.
I said pens down. You said
Dude, I said.
Whoa, whoa!
I
Kick
waited
him
the
out.
last
Kick
second
him
to
out.
release your
He's
call.
disqualified.
I think he got it under the gun.
All right, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, fuck that.
that's
Event Horizon.
Okay, but you did use a repeat the question.
Yes, I will take the JTE.
Okay, you got a JT rule under the belt. John Rocha, what do you have?
Event Horizon.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the name of the movie.
Wow.
Couldn't pull it.
The
Wow.
salt.
It's like Optimum.
Someone is rattled, I can tell you that, and it's not Rocha.
What is the name of the magical lion voiced
Oh, come
by
on.
Liam Neeson in
Oh,
the
come
Narnia
on.
series?
seriously.
I love these movies. Well, the first two.
George.
This is so easy.
Don't really care about.
5.
Viviani, of course.
Oh.
When he played that Jesus Lion.
He didn't talk because he didn't have a fucking belt.
He had a
Yeah,
belt,
I
yeah.
remember.
Pens down.
Leo?
Aslan.
Aslan, that's it.
Rocha.
Aslan.
Correct. All right.
What'd you say, Clark?
Forget it.
No, I
Are we
thought
seeing
this
some
question
kind
was
of
so
union
easy.
happening
What
between
was
these
your
two?
answer?
You can forget about it.
Not even you could have written it.
It's okay. I'll see it on the
Next question
replay.
comes from the world of animated movies. Movies drawn by hand or on a computer, more likely. Your question
This
is,
is where he should study
who
with notes.
voices
Animated.
Brenda the Bun in
Woof.
Sausage Party?
Oh,
I never saw the
Brenda.
movie, but I do know the answer.
oh, I know that too.
Yeah, this movie is not good.
It's good. What?
I like the meatloaf portion.
4,
Of
3,
course.
2,
Rebel
1.
Wilson.
Pens down.
Kristen Wiig.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's
Kristen
what,
Wiig, right?
that's what I meant.
Got
Kate McKinnon?
correct.
That's what I meant.
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen
Oh,
Wiig.
neither of them got it, though.
We were around the same.
That's bullshit.
All right,
Rocha
here
should
we go,
have
guys.
gotten it. What the fuck?
Dramas. Dramas.
Man.
Sorry.
Who plays Tom Cruise's mentor, Avery?
Oh,
in
shoot.
1993's
Never seen
The
it.
Firm?
Oh my god.
I've
Could this
answered
be
so
another
many
4-point round one?
Yeah.
Wow.
No way.
I
You
believe
have
it.
any follow-up?
They are in trouble against Bibbs.
Damn.
Good.
I didn't know.
Clark, what do you
I
mean?
think I know it.
3,
Confused in that movie.
2,
Is it
1.
Pacino?
Pens
Michael
down,
Douglas?
And
No.
Rocha.
Gene Hackman?
Correct.
Oh, no, it's
Got
Hackman.
it. I didn't have it. Didn't have it. All right, so Rocha
Yes.
up by 1.
Okay.
5-4, but what a match so far.
Love
We've
Gene
had.
Hackman.
Very close. 5-4.
Just watch
Rocha
who's
only
using it.
Why am I
11.
celebrating Rocha being one ahead of Ghai? Like, what is
I was
what
gonna
universe?
say, there's a pretty big celebration for a 1-point lead in round one.
What universe are we living in right now?
In the category of war movies is
War
what
movies?
Andy
War.
Certainly we're seeing a little bit of that up there
That's
at
on
the
the
desk.
movie.
What film, adapted from a Mark Bowden book?
Yep, nope, would not know that.
Battle of
Oh my god.
I don't even know if I have history to take a guess at that.
That's Black Hawk Down, but
Andy Schick trying to
So is it?
Is it? I said
I don't know.
the
5,
my favorite.
4,
I really don't know.
3,
we'll see.
2,
I think so.
1. Andrew
The
Ghai.
Last Samurai?
Incorrect.
Black Hawk Down?
That's correct.
Yes.
There it is. 6-4.
Okay.
6-4. So Rocha.
Yeah, I know The Last Samurai is like
Tight,
kind of a
tight
fake
first round.
movie.
Rocha
I
only has a
don't know.
2-point lead as we get into round
So that's
Sure.
Andrew Guy's
Real
lowest
Mark,
in these
how
past
does
3
that
matches.
Rocha
That's the lowest
conserving
he's
his
scored.
energy by not saying a word.
What, didn't he get 4 last time?
Number 2,
Did he? Against
Yeah.
Rush? I thought he got more.
No, he got. It was 4-3 with Riley.
Oh, you're right. No, it was. You're right. It was 4-3.
Yeah, it's just Riley collapsed in the second round. That's the problem.
All right, you can stop talking about that match. Let's just pay attention to the current one.
That's really what it's going to come down to. It's what is Guy going to do when he's not in the lead? What is he
He's gonna
going to
collapse and lose.
What's his mentality in the second round?
At which point the value of the question goes down to 1. I'll remind both.
I don't think we're gonna need a third round, as I see it here.
In round number
I mean, I just say by the time frame, I'd be very surprised if we did.
with a 2-point lead. He's got
Yeah, we probably do.
John, would you like to spin first.
And if we do get a third round, somebody's just bombing it apparently, or they're answering it super quick. They're all
Oh, they're giving it to Ghai. Oh, I don't like that.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Rocha, I don't think Rocha will ever. I don't think I've ever seen Rocha spin first when he
I'm
has a
always
choice.
of the opinion you should spin first.
Oh, if he gets opponent's choice though. No. Ooh.
Oh,
Nolan.
Oh.
He hit Nolan again. That's what he got against Riley, and he's sticking
Okay.
with it, obviously.
Okay.
And but see, that might be the same thing with Riley. He may be like, yeah, I knocked it out last time. Let me get it again, and
Here
then
we go. Here we go.
We'll see.
Again.
The good thing about those is that it's pretty limited as far as amount of movies.
Who plays William Earl, the CEO of Wayne Enterprises?
I know his face. I don't know his name.
Is it Jerry Springer? He looks like Jerry Springer, but I don't remember his name.
not Jerry Springer,
I have
right?
no idea.
But he looks like Jerry Springer.
That's a difficult one.
Three.
Multiple choice.
A. Tom Wilkinson. B.
No,
I picked
Rutger Hauer.
C. John
Rutger
Glover.
Hauer.
D. Bruce Greenwood.
Rutger Hauer.
1 point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have guessed some dumb name.
I know.
Who plays
I've heard
Hugh
about that
Jackman's
name.
assistant and lover, Olivia,
Oh!
in The Crest of
Oh, that's
okay.
Scarlet.
Yeah, ScarJo.
What?
Or is it? No.
Let's say Scarlo.
It's the.
Scarlo.
Is it Scarlett Johansson or
I
is it
think
the
so,
other?
yes.
I'm pretty sure it's
Is it
Scarlett
the chick
Johansson.
from
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 whose name I don't remember?
Correct.
Scarlett Johansson. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
Points.
Yes.
That's a big steal in a round that
Wow.
we thought Andrew Ghai was very
Yeah,
comfortable
baby.
with this category.
Next
Oh.
question. Next question. What was the first Christopher Nolan film?
Ooh, see, like, it cuts like that.
Oscar nomination?
That's a hard one.
No,
Correct.
Inception.
give me Inception. No. Give me
That's right.
Prestige.
5, 4,
Batman Begins.
for Inception.
Yeah.
It was Inception.
That
Mm.
I would have gotten that
I know
right.
he's got the lead,
Okay,
but
okay, okay.
he's really done some damage to Ghai.
I would have won this.
Yes, Chris. Yes. We would like everyone to who's watching know Chris Clark would have gotten that question correct. That is a fact.
I believe Chris Clark.
Oh, I always forget which one's first.
Following. Yeah, that's right. Good.
Oh.
They're following.
Following?
Final answer?
Following?
Following's your final answer.
Yes.
That's correct.
No.
All
Oh,
right, Andrew
what-
Ghai
why
with
did they-
2 points.
That was an odd.
John Rocha
He said
That was an odd
lead.
moment.
I feel like I need to challenge that. As much
No,
as
no,
I
we have a
want to
challenge.
challenge it, I
Okay.
feel like
What's
I
your
need to.
challenge?
Sam Levine,
What
please come
is
weigh in
your
on
what
this.
is what is your
It's
challenge?
called following, not the following, and there's a difference if we're gonna go thing or the thing.
Yes, I agree. Whatever John Rocha says.
Oh.
Discussed whether or not a final answer was
We asked-
coming into
that's
play.
why that's
You
why I
asked,
asked
and I
final.
changed
That's
it.
why
And
I
I
asked
just
final. I
adjusted.
did ask final answer.
No.
Challenge my
It's,
point.
Are you challenging? Just wait.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
wait.
challenge it.
Challenging-
What?
I don't need to hear from some
well,
retired
don't
has-been.
don't worry about that.
Why
Oh
would
no,
you-
because
If you're challenging, then we
because that's
prefer-
Yes.
Andrew's point. He kind of just said it like, you asked me,
Did
and I
you
just
said you asked me for what's my final answer, and I said following.
They're actually keeping this
So
in
that
the
you
cut.
took
This
out-
is
Gave
great.
him the
No,
opportunity.
no challenge.
No challenge.
Yeah, no, Rocha.
No.
Yeah, he went against it.
Still
He went
waiting,
against it.
John.
No, because I think Guy's right. He's like, no.
I think Rocha was right to not keep the challenge because I think Drew made the point that it Hector should not ask for final answer because asking final answer it's like who wants to be a
He's
millionaire?
already
Have the
controlled
opportunity
against
to
John Rocha.
change your
Oh.
answer.
Oh.
Could be Westerns.
Oh.
Oh boy!
They both hit their strengths.
Oh boy!
Can
Ugh.
Well, I mean, we're going to round 3 regardless, even if Rocha has a perfect round.
John Rocha.
No.
We're going to round 3.
No, if he has 4 out of 4. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, yeah, he can only get to 16.
If he has
So it's going,
four, no, wait, no.
In the world of
I love
Westerns,
Chris when he gets
But-
fanboy.
the first
He
movie
kind of
in
forgets.
Sergio Leone's
Yeah, you're right.
Man with No Name trilogy, starring Clint
Fistful of dollars.
For a few dollars more.
That is
oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck?
It's fistful of dollars.
Less.
Oh, thank God, guys. Oh my God.
Wow,
See?
Rocha,
Oh wow! I knew a Western question that John Rocha didn't know.
Well, he jumbled it obviously. Oh Jesus!
In the world
He
of
answered too
Western,
quick.
John
Man, I miss
Rocha.
Johansson.
That is a
What was
that's
the
a
name of the
difficult one.
town in High Noon that Marshall King
Ugh.
was forced to defend
Come
by
on.
himself?
Ugh.
High Noon from 1952.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to act like I'm
Choice?
thinking about it.
Is
I
it
know.
A. Haddonfield, B. Hadleyville, C. Tombstone, or D. Virginia City?
B. Hadleyville.
It is Hadleyville for 1 point.
Oh,
So they're just going quick. Like this match is just
Next
quick
question.
fire.
Who was the star of the westerns Hombre Buffalo Bill, and the Indians and the left-handed gun.
Paul Newman.
Give him 2 more
Very
points.
good.
He's got a
Yes.
4-point lead
here.
Yeah, come on, this.
We go to your final question.
That was
in the
tough.
world of westerns. These are movies that are very.
This is
dusty.
really good. This is a really good match.
What Rat Pack member played the title character in Dirty Dingus
Never-
McGee?
Dingus.
What the hell? What's a dingus?
What's a
I'm
Rat
just gonna
Pack?
guess Dean Martin because he did like one
I
other.
don't know what
Western.
the rat.
Rat
Look up what the Rat Pack is.
Frank Sinatra.
4. 2 more.
Oh, no, it was
Yes.
not.
And he's got
Look
himself
up
a
what the Rat
6-point
Pack
gap.
is, Clark.
Point lead here. That
Whoa.
was a guess.
Okay, good, good.
6-point lead as we get into round number 3.
This is
Rocha
a
has
tough
6-point
thing to climb.
lead
It's a
and
6-point
is 1
deficit. He
round
has to get
away from going to a title match,
every
but we have had
He only
a
has-
6-point
Fingers
lead
crossed.
before, and
To
don't count
tie
any
it,
out. Here we go,
Now
round
just
trying to get on
says-
Chris Clark's good side, but Rocha's gonna have to play a. Both of them are gonna have to play a lot better than this. Whoever goes to
Gets-
play Bibiani, gonna have to play
Yeah.
a lot better than this.
One match at a time.
Right now.
Listen, Clark, if he gets his 2 and his 5, he's ahead of Rocha. If he gets all 3, he's ahead of Rocha a
But
lot.
as RJ was saying, I feel very confident with this match right now.
Well,
Both of them are gonna have to play
Clark.
supremely better.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But then again, it's also gonna be a 5-rounder, so a lot of things can change in a 5-rounder. There's more chances for a swing.
Yes, that's correct.
It's true.
What's the range?
1 to 20.
that's the difficulty with title matches.
14.
6.
Rocha's been in 3.
Rocha and Ford.
Yes.
Well, actually, like
Yeah.
5 if you count teams.
3, 7,
6.
17.
Yeah.
Well,
Drew will go
If
Teams
Drew,
I
if
wouldn't
Drew
count
makes this
for-
comeback, oh my goodness.
Bullshit.
Here we go.
Let's see
Come on, Drew.
this match now.
Come on, Drew.
Of comedy.
Come on, Drew. Miss it.
There it is.
Get up.
That's my good luck charm.
Comedy.
Uh,
Chris Farley and David Spade have starred in 3 films together.
Black Sheep, Tommy
Black
Boy,
Sheep and Tommy Boy.
2 points.
Yes.
yeah,
Also would have accepted Conehead.
and
Conehead.
Conehead.
What was
That's
the other one?
right.
Airheads?
What'd you say?
They are
Coneheads.
Coneheads.
I was gonna say it was an
Here we
Airheads.
go.
Spade there.
Come on, come on, come on.
Question.
Yeah, Farley was the boyfriend, and David Spade, I think, was one of the suits that was after them.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. All right. In 2010's The Town, who plays the
Oh.
John Hamm.
There you go.
Yeah, got it.
That's all he needed.
All right.
God
Come on,
damn.
come on, come on.
Guy's got
But
himself-
it comes down to this
Get the
now.
5,
He
get the
missed.
5.
Like
Andrew
he
Guy
Come on.
could
has
have
to hit
just.
his 5-pointer here to avoid the TKO. However, if he
Man,
hits
you
it,
saw how quick he
then it
jumped at
goes
that
back
Farley
to
and
Rocha.
Spade questioned though. As soon as he heard their names, he was like,
17.
Give me a TKO, baby.
You
Come on.
chose dramas.
Ooh, and boy, do we
"Oh
have
my
some
God!
today.
If this is a TKO match, man, that is low scoring for a TKO."
In
Well,
what
the other one
2010
was
film
Extraordinary
stars
Measures.
Fraser and Harrison
Oh,
Ford trying to find the cure
oh
for
my
God.
God!
genetic
Sorry, I'm a
disorder.
big Harrison Ford fan.
That's-
I haven't seen it.
What
Damn
is
it.
It's a
this?
movie. It's a good movie.
Brendan
Wow.
Fraser's actually the movie.
If he pulls that off, then I give him my
No,
respect.
hats off if he pulls it.
Repeat the question.
What 2010 film stars
2010.
Brendan Fraser and Harrison Ford?
Brendan
trying to find
Fraser.
the cure to a
Damn.
rare genetic disorder.
I got nothing, man. This is one of those movies that you're just like, that's a movie?
3.
I vaguely remember.
Repeat the question.
Last one.
Oh, come on.
What
Oh, he's gonna. He's
If
gonna
he's
hit.
pulling a Ben and he's messing with us, hats off to him.
Yeah, he's a-
genetic disorder.
There's no way. There's no way he's pulling a Ben.
Congratulations, man. I don't know the answer. Passengers. That's not right.
And your winner by way of technical knockout.
I want to just know the answer. I can't even enjoy it yet. I want to
The
know.
belt is coming home.
Extraordinary measures.
Extraordinary measures.
And Rocha having
Wow.
these extraordinary
But all
measures to
right.
defeat Andrew
Oh,
Guy.
good.
Maybe not Andrew's best
That's my
performance that
man.
we've ever seen, but John Rocha certainly earning a
Oh man.
Oh, look at Rocha.
Oh,
getting
Bibiani
the
better
time
be there.
to give me the belt, big man. Rocha.
Yes.
There it is.
This is the John
But
Rocha we
this,
know.
That's old school
this is
Rocha
the
right
better
there.
storyline.
But look,
I'm
it was
sorry, this
classic
is it.
between him and Guy.
This is
Shoot
the
Guy's
better
in,
story.
Guy walked off, and that was it. Guy, you know, just
There's
had to
no
go with
BS that can
Christopher
happen
Nolan.
now.
That happens with
It's
Riley. It happened with
Bibiani
Riley.
versus Rocha finally.
Soundtracks.
There are
Strength
no
didn't
more
hit the questions
excuses.
he hoped. That
No
happened with
more,
Christopher
oops, we were
Nolan.
supposed to play each other in the
Guy
second
held
round, but
the
you
match
lost,
in
I
the first
won, blah,
round.
blah, blah.
Rocha was just
Nah,
on his game.
it's
Doesn't
on.
matter how well you know a particular category, it's about those 4 individual questions, and you're right. I
Bibbs
was
has
shocked
to
by
come
the
out at the end.
classiness that
If
we
he
saw
doesn't, it's
both
a-
Andrew Guy and John Rocha.
Bibbs has to
We
be waiting in the
wasted
wings
money
for
paying
the
our
winner
guy
of
to
this
be here
match.
today. Didn't
Well,
even
Bib is
know.
always
But
on
I'll
in
tell
studio,
you what,
so.
now we get it. We've been waiting a year for
for Rocha versus Bibiani, and now not only do we have it, it's for the belt. And my God, what
this belt is coming home.
Rocha Bibiani for the championship, but Andrew Ghai has nothing to hang his head about. What an absolute showing from this kid so far, beating Merle and Riley.
It was really good.
Coming up short against the
but not good enough. So
in the past.
But man,
that was something to see. And here we go. We're gonna
neither of their performances were good enough, man. Like Rocha is going to have to step up hard if he wants to beat Bibiani in a 5-rounder.
I'm not even worried about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
He spun Nolan, and it still didn't work out.
He changed glasses. I like it.
Yeah.
All good things must come to an end, right?
Yeah, for sure. I screwed the pooch. It was just a miss. You know, it happens. And I hate to admit it. I mean, you know, John's going to look back on this the rest of his life. It's going to be one of his greatest moments. I'll probably forget about it in the next week. But he did good. He played very well today. I gotta give it to him. You know, he's a competitor. He's a champion. And I've beaten 2 other champions. My singles run has been 3 champions in a row. You think I fucking care about losing? No. I'm in a better place than anyone could possibly be.
I mean, I don't expect any less.
Now, I'm just going to support Ben.
How he feels about it.
The belt.
I'm
totally happy with that.
But you and Rocha almost seemed like you were having a civil match out there, almost eye to eye. It was very odd, I would say, for the rest of us watching.
Look, John and I understand each other. We're both competitors. We're both heated. We'll fucking kill each other if we have to. But we also understand that there's bigger things in play, like all of you out there at home. And so we put on a show. And that's exactly what you idiots are going to be missing with this #1 contender to this belt, this title match. You kidding me? 2 white dudes in their 40s? How boring could it possibly be?
Did you say 2 white dudes in their 40s?
You guys want that again? Congratulations. Ooh, look at the old Mount Rushmore. I can't see it. The sun's on it. Wow. No. Have fun. Enjoy your lame-ass match and wait for me to come back to singles.
Speaking of coming back to singles, are you going to be participating in the singles tournament coming up?
I don't know. We'll see if I have time.
Okay.
Yeah. How have you been?
Great.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thanks for thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for actually listening to the answer this time. And I'm with the more reserved John Rocha.
Yeah. How you doing? How's it going?
Great.
That was
How are you
great.
feeling after that match? You finally put an end to the run that Andrew has been plaguing the Horsemen. That's got to be feeling a huge weight off your chest.
Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, he beat 2 former champions who were coming out of retirement, and maybe Ring Rust got the best of Riley and Dan, but I'm still sharp. I'm still playing. Andrew played a good match. I played a better match. You know, just how it works. Sometimes you get the questions, sometimes you don't. Ended up stealing some things in that second round. Really helped me into 3rd round, not needing to answer any of my questions. I TKO'd both guys from Team Action. So to me,
that's correct.
He is dead. The Horsemen now take care of that business. But Andrew had a great match and he had a great run. So I respect him and what he was able to accomplish.
Yeah, speaking of TKOs, you know, today marks your 10th win here in the Schmoedown.
Yeah.
And a year and a half since your last title shot.
Not bad for a Latino guy, right, Andrew? Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
We're never letting that one down here, are we? But so now what's next? Now that we've got Andrew out of the way, obviously, I guess the real obstacle coming up is Bibbs. And it's like I said, it's been a year and a half since your last title shot.
Yeah, it has been. And, you know, it's been a long road, and I've had to overcome a lot of challengers and losses and, you know, kind of put myself back in the mix. Taking care of 2 young bucks like
Can John Rocha come out to the mob song from Beauty and the Beast for the championship match? That would be good. That would be great. I feel like it would fit his attitude appropriately.
You have something I want.
Oh, John.
All right? So ever since you left the first iteration of the Horsemen.
There we go.
What happened? You put yourself in well, finally.
Dude, I love it. I love it. He's like, no, I know he's there.
Now I'm coming for it, son. We are overdue. We are over. Oh, Jesus. I should have seen him standing there. What's up?
You're going to need to be a little bit more on the ball than that if you're going to get this sucker back.
Yeah.
I have had this let out a bit.
The reaction should just be Chris and Clark right now.
We're going to turn off all our screens.
Yeah, we'll just let them go.
I don't see those kinds of things.
Oh, well, that's very. You're not
Chris, you realize he's going to lose.
My God,
Oh, he's going to crush him.
We've all made mistakes. How's the 3rd round treating you there, Bibbs?
Oh!
You barely had to go there this entire season.
You barely had to play anybody to get that belt. So.
Oh, that's true.
I beat Jeff Snyder, who kicked your.
He didn't kick my ass because he lost by 1. He won by 1 point.
Yeah,
that's not
lose
kicking
my
ass.
ass.
I don't know how. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, 2 TKOs is different than winning by 1.
You know what? I never really get to see the size of Bibbs' head so much, man. He's got a nice, like.
Oh, look at this.
we're seeing the old Rocha come out.
Here it is.
And that's the Rocha that beat Merle for the belt.
And this is what Biff is best at. I'm going to throw back at you what you're throwing at me.
This is awesome.
That is a weird thing to say, and I do not understand it. I have something for you, sir. It's a fistful of dollars.
Oh! Oh!
This is awesome.
Oh, he dropped the belt. No respect.
Wow. Pick it up.
What?
This is awesome.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, pick it up.
Alex.
Don't do that for him, Alex. Just because he can't bend over. Jesus.
Oh,
This is awesome.
oh God.
Hey,
I'm just glad you.
that couldn't have gone any better.
Well, look
Unless
at
somebody
that.
tricked,
Andrew
I
Guy
don't know.
handling the loss with class, and that's a side of Andrew Guy that I haven't
Nice.
seen before. Yeah. And I like that side of him. I got to be honest with you, too, showing some respect there to Rocha, but it's all about that Rocha and Bibiani showdown. The two of them have some words with each other, and that's a match that I'm looking forward to.
It's a blockbuster pay-per-view type situation, although you can watch it for free right here on YouTube. I mean, John Rocha and Andrew Guy, this is a match that we had built up for a while. And now
Built up for a long while. This is like almost as big as you guys going up against each other.
Title match. I cannot wait to see all this stuff plays out. And we obviously have not heard the last of Andrew Guy, but have we seen the last of this new, nicer version of Dastardly Drew?
I don't know. I mean, I think it was a respectful one. I don't necessarily know if you're ever going to get a nice Andrew Guy, but I think you're going to get a respectful one, and that's what I saw there. That was interesting.
You know what? They should have brought Donica back there to break up that argument. Like, they should have used that.
Yeah.
I wish they would have, like, that would have been the perfect time to use it.
Man, that is
I wish they would just had Donica standing in between Rocha and Guy.
That's what I'm saying.
What
Like,
do we got?
I would have been.
coming up here
Ooh.
in a couple of days, so if you guys want to see us go,
I don't even know who to bet on for that one. Like, really?
No.
Always Karloff.
It's a Patreon exclusive.
Oh.
Join it today in order to get that in just a few
Karloff.
days from now. I'd like to thank you here before I whoop your ass, and then.
It's funny because they both haven't played singles in a while, so it's gonna be
And both
interesting.
their last matches were not impressive.
Congratulations to both Andrew Guy and John Rocha for an amazing run.
But Harloff,
And we
he's
will
held the
see
belt.
No, just their last matches they played in were not impressive.
Oh, do we have it?
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here.
Stinky numbies. Stinky numbies.
I don't know why, but I do.
Andrew Guy was trying to be
Enjoy the hell out
the
of it.
13th player in Schmoedown Singles League history to have a 3-game winning streak and trying to do it against John Rocha, who is 1 win away from his 4th appearance in a title match. And after one round of play, Rocha leads 6-4. This is back-to-back matches for Andrew Guy, putting up just 4 points. His first round accuracy through his first 3 matches is 63%. And for Rocha, his 6 points is right in line with his career average. Into round
This
2,
was a pretty evenly well fought match. I mean, no one really got a weakness in round 2, so that's always nice to see that each competitor was actually able to perform.
For 6 points. John Rocha, he took advantage of the situation, going 3 of 4 for 5 points.
Yes, and Rocha missed like a pretty easy one with the fistful of dollars. That was a
Well, I wouldn't say it was easy considering
He knew
the
it,
fact that he knew it, but it's just like that showed you a few more dollars, a fistful of dollars to show trying to figure out which one did come first. I mean, I knew it, Rocha, but
I mean, a few dollars more sounds more like a sequel to me.
It is a
So I
sequel,
felt like that would give it away.
yeah.
That's why I think.
But the one time I tried to be nice to Rocha, and even the Rocha fan doesn't care.
No, he fucked up. He needs to own up to it. He needs to do better.
You tell him, Chris.
And his overall rate
Who tell him?
You gotta bring that up.
59%. That is 9% below the
Gotta
league
bring that up
average
for
this season.
He got a D in this match. He barely passed the class.
70% correct this season, which is 8% above his opponent's average, as well as outscoring his opponent's 65 to 58.
71's a C where I come from. C's get degrees. That's all I'm saying. C's don't win you belts, but C's get degrees.
If you want to find out other stats about this match and from around the league, check out Ask the Rundown Stats on Twitter. And don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on the Collider Podcast Network on YouTube and the Collider Factory podcast feed. This has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.
So yeah, that was a match. I actually think, all things considered, it was a pretty evenly balanced match. I think to say round 2, it It just happens. You know, you go for your strength, and then sometimes if your strength beams a lot, like Nolan has, you just end up in that. I mean, that's the thing is the Schmoedown is, it's like 85% what you know, and then it's like 15%. That does not add up to 100, does it? I'm a dumbass.
No, 85 and 15 is correct.
Does it? Oh my God, Mom! This college degree actually meant something. I learned something. We're just gonna run past that. It's also luck. Having said that, I think Drew was on point with his heelness, and I also like how he shows he can be respectful when he decides to give a shit. So he's gonna come back in the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament, unless he doesn't care. Like if he didn't care, then he's not gonna be there. But yeah, all props to Rocha, and I'm perfectly fine with saying now I hope he beats the crap out of Bibbs and takes the belt back. Chris, what are your Chris Salazakos, not Clark. Chris, what are your thoughts on the match?
I mean, I would say it was a pretty equal match, but then Rocha crushed Ghai, so I cannot say that really. So the inevitable happened. Now Rocha is faced with destiny one more time. He's going to get the belt. The Beast, you know, he had a good run, but it's going to end at some point, and there is no better way to end than by Rocha astoundingly defeating him. So we're going to wait for that. And I think it's going to happen somewhere in October, I would say, November maybe. It's spectacular. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about it. And now that we got to the final, just winning the belt is going to be the easy part.
And RJ, your thoughts on the match?
I mean, I thought it was great. I mean, like you said, it comes down to luck, surprisingly more times than you think. And Andrew got very unlucky on that 5-pointer. He could have got a movie he knew, and we could have, you know, Rocha could have had an unlucky pick of numbers. The first two, he answered like they were no big deal, and then he got one that he didn't know. So, you know, that's what happened. But he put up a hell of a fight. But you know what? I am glad Rocha came out on top. And, man, just, I don't know. I love Bibbs. I do. But Rocha does really want something. He strangely finds a way to make things happen. The only thing he wants more than the belt back is to beat Bibiani one-on-one. Now that he has the opportunity to do both together, we are going to definitely see the outlaw that originally won the championship come back. And, man, it's going to be a hell of a fight. But, sorry, Clark. I am going to have to put my money behind John Rocha for right now just because Rocha's my boy. And I would love to see him be that 2-time champ because he's begging for it.
Yeah.
And I would love to see it happen.
Yeah. No one cares what Clark's... You know what? Here, allow me to just do the impression of what Clark will do in a couple seconds when we give it. So, guys, listen. The Andrew Ghai, John Rocha, they both did rockin'. They gave rockin' performances. You know, Rocha, he was a little bit more rockin', but, guys, they're going to play Bibbs. The only person who I think could possibly beat Bibbs is probably Whitney. Or if it's in a geekdom, then Rob, because Rob's rocking all day. Free Enterprise, it's rocking. You know, everybody's rocking. It was a rocking day. You find me at Chris Clark 8788. Those numbers mean nothing. This reaction was just rocking. Was that accurate, Clark, or should I say was that rocking?
It was like sex. I didn't have to do anything, but
it is.
Just so you know, Clark, if you want to beat him, I have the tally at 10 rockins. So, I don't know if you're going to try to go farther than that.
RJ, no.
Well, let me just say this, though. John has to actually beef up his game if he's going to beat Bibiani objectively, because Bibbs will pile drive him until the speed round. So, this is going to be a bloodbath, and I am just keep an eye out for Twitter. The match itself, though, was okay. The match itself was okay. It's a prelude to the inevitable, but you know what? It was a match and it worked out, and the fans are going to love it. But Just keep an eye out for Twitter.
I
John may block me.
Oh my god, I love the vague threats of like, you know what, Rocha, if you're watching this, you better watch out because you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tweet you. I'm gonna even tweet you gifs and memes and mean stuff like fistful of sucking. I can't wait to just sit back and watch that. But Clark, let's actually start with you, even though I already plugged you. Where can the good people find you on Twitter attacking a poor man who just wants what rightfully is his?
Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kearns_Matthew611 on YouTube. And you can... No.
Nope, you got the plug wrong, Clark.
Oh, no.
You got the plug wrong.
I'm sorry.
But thank you for trying. No, just leave my plugs to me.
Yeah, okay. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChrisClug8788. Those numbers mean Guato. You can also find me on YouTube at Take 3 Productions, obviously, but also on YouTube where I do the Schmoedown Rundown, the official after show for the movie trivia Schmoedown. I produce it for the two knuckleheads, Brad and Frank. Make sure to check those out. Those guys are fantastic. And yeah, it's rocking. It's a rocking show. Wow.
Yeah, they're fantastic. It's a rocking show, and they're also scared me, Nate. That's why they're not playing this Schmoedown history match. Just saying, Brad, Frank, you know where you can find us anytime, anywhere. Chris, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me online in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown group and in the Top 10 group, defending the honor of the outlaw John Rocha against Chris Clark and the rest of the Bibiani monsters here. And that's it.
I think he's the only one. You got him to deal with. RJ, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me on YouTube at Full Metal Media. I host a lot of the matches and some of the shows that we do there. As far as social media, I only have one. It's on Facebook. You need to find me at Rene Villarreal Jr. Do not type in RJ. You will get like 100,000 people who are not me.
All right, you guys heard it. The more you know. You guys, to properly plug myself, you guys, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter. Matt Movies 611 on YouTube. The separation there. And, of course, hosting Rhyme and Reason with my co-host Sandy Robinson. Our first episode just dropped, and our episode dropping this Saturday is on our favorite sports movies episodes go up every Saturday. You can also find me as an intermediate host of the Schmoedown Reactor Summit, aka the Rundown on Crack. Or you can find me hosting Second Look when I decide to bring it back. I'm doing a lot here. You can also follow Take 3 on Twitter and Instagram at Take 3 Video. I was about to say subscribe to our Facebook page. Join our Facebook page, our Facebook group. We have a lot of fun over there. And please subscribe, like this video, share it around. Word of mouth helps. Then go back to the original video, like, share, do all that thing for both of us because we want the Schmoedown to build. You can also subscribe to the Schmoedown Patreon. Guys, it's coming. We're finally getting Harloff versus Ellis. We've wanted to see this since 2014. All you gotta do, you have to pay $1. That's it. There's $1, and you get to see this match. That's it. So I can't recommend you do that enough. But that's all. Until next time, on behalf of my whole panel here and the rest of Take 3, take care. That's a good reaction.